guys, it's me again, and I've got the Famicom out, along with two of my NES systems, and I wanted to show you this 32-in-1 cartridge. You guys saw when I got this in a few videos back, and I mentioned this was 32-in-1, and that this was like a counterfeit, non-licensed Famicom game. Here it's got a list of all the games it has on it. And I'm not sure if that's Japanese. I would assume that that's Japanese writing. But I did notice on the back, of course it's half torn off, but there was at one point an English list on here, and you can still see half of the list. And there's a lot of good games on here. They're mostly older Famicom games, like pre-Mario Brothers, so a lot of the arcade ports like Burger Time and Donkey Kong are on here, but there's a few on here that surprised me. I was pretty happy to see that they were on here. So anyways, of course I have my adapter, right? It's actually where I got the adapter, was it did come with this, so I could play this on either my top loader NES or my original NES, as I've shown you how this adapter works with Famicom cartridges. But in this case, we're just going to play it on the Famicom, the way it was meant to be. So here we go. I'm actually recording this off the TV tuner using the Yobo FC and the Famicom adapter, just to let you guys know. Here we can see the list of games, 32 games. Here's the first one that caught my eye, is Super Mario World. Now you'll notice there was no title screen, and you'll notice they don't spell Mario. Look at the top left of the screen, they left the O out. It's almost like they didn't want to go against Nintendo's character, and for legal reasons and whatever. So they've just put Mari in the title. If you noticed in the actual menu when you're picking the game, same thing there. So anyways, I'm going to go back. Same here, we got Mario Bros is number 2 on the list there, but there's no O. So once again, they didn't want to spell Mario, but as you can see, this is the original Mario Brothers game from the arcade, right? By the way, you just hit reset and it instantly goes back to the menu. It's very, very fast. So I'll just hit reset right there, back to the menu. Here's Excitebike. And once again, in Excitebike, you'll notice another little trademark thing. In the background, in that little square, it says motorcycle on the back wall there. In the real Excitebike, that says Nintendo. So once again, they took out the word Nintendo, just like they took out the word Mario. So even though this cartridge, it's not legit, and even though it's counterfeit to begin with, they still didn't want to push, those legal limits of using the trademark Nintendo names. Of course, I'm getting into Excitebike here. Excitebike's an awesome game, by the way, in case anyone didn't know. I believe you can download Excitebike on Wii Virtual Channel. Anyways, I'll hit reset again. Like I said, a lot of the old arcade games are on here, like Pac-Man. I'm not sure when this cartridge was from. If I had to guess, it's still 80s. I mean, it's, probably, when did Mario Brothers come out? 86, 85, 86, 85. I wonder when this cartridge came out, because it'd be pretty cool to have this cartridge back in the day. It'd be pretty cool if you could get your hands on one. There was no internet back then. Where would you even find these things to buy? You'd have to know someone. But yeah, if you could get one of these multi-carts, back in the day, pretty cool idea. Now this isn't the Kung Fu game I thought it was going to be. This is a different Kung Fu game. I've never seen this one before. Basically a one-on-one fighting game. You can jump and everything. And one last game. Here's Road Fighter. I sort of remember this game, and I'm not sure where from. If I actually seen this on Nintendo, like really early Nintendo game, like '85. This is obviously like an old arcade game or something in the early '80s, but there you go. 32 and 1. Pretty friggin' sweet.